Greetings and salutations, I'm Kev. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Victoria 2 with Historical Project mod as the United States of America. And things are happening, I should say. We got Revolution and Counter-Revolution, which is going to kick in quite a few things. And we should now have all the inventions required for this thing, which is going to be very important for us, the Dark Continent. Country until 1890, so for the time being we are... it's open season for us on everything else. I think we're going to start with taxation. There are quite a few industrial techs I really want to, though. Still, although we're importing, we're actually importing fish, tea, and wood. Oh, there are so many techs I want. Seriously. Let's grab the level 3 ones first. I do think we have the highest bonus for commerce techs, right? Yes, 15%. So, we'll grab business banks and everything along this line, I think, first. Should be quick, right? Fairly quick. March of 84, yeah, it's fairly quick, half a year. Anyway, new decisions. There are quite a few of them. First of all, organize Zanzibar. We had a look at this earlier. There we go. Words. Basically, we're gonna get some prestige, and Zanzibar is gonna get all kind of fun things. Including the province we have, actually, that's a 3D port, I think. So I'm fine with this. We're going to organize Zanzibar. Let's have a look at Zanzibar first. What are they and what do we care? I mean, we have the island itself, which produces a bit of grain. Yay! Say what? I think this happened by event. I don't think Germany invaded here because I didn't... That would have taken time. German Zanzibar. Yeah, I think quite a few things in this game happens by event now. Which is bad news for us because that basically means we're going to be screwed in every possible way since we aren't part of this mess. Anyway, okay, fair enough. We're going to organize Zanzibar. It's fine. So it doesn't really do anything other than, you know, enhance this island, I suspect. A little bit, since Zanzibar doesn't exist anymore. So it can't become a republic. That's one of them. And next one is the women's suffrage. And we're going to pass that. Use war exhaustion, which we don't have. And of course, going to change the vote a little bit. Little bit less for the rich, more for the middle and poor. Greater immigration attraction, less militancy in non-colonial states. Sounds great. So, we're gonna start a bit early, 1883. Which was the first nation to enact women's suffrage? I think that was Finland, wasn't it? That must have been... Finland got their independence in 1905, if I recall correctly. No, it was later than 1905. They just had another... celebration in 1917. It can't be that either. I don't know. I'm not sure. Someone got women's suffrage at some point. In America, that was in 1817, I think. 1917. Wasn't it? I think it was Wilson, at least, that signed the bill. Anyway, that's done. We have one left. Recognize Filipino independence. I have no idea what that's going to trigger, but we're going to gain prestige from it. And gain more influence over the Philippines. And since the Philippines actually exist, why the hell not? Let's also start influencing them. See if we can lure them into our sphere. Okay, that's all the decisions we could make. Technology, yeah, we took that already. Build the Titanic, I still find that funny. Anyway, we're still waiting for this one. That still means Joplin. Joplin needs Yankees. And that's the problem, they're integrating into Dixie culture. Yeah, they're all becoming Dixies. So I can't fix this. That won't help. Because that's just gonna switch the migration there, right? And that's migration for the whole state. And they're all going to integrate into Dixies. That won't help. Dang it. Okay. Well then, let's have a look at Missouri in the factory screen. Missouri does have 2 factories. Almost no clerks though. Okay, fair enough. We're going to switch that over to, you know, promote clerks. I don't think I can ever enact a decision simply because there aren't any Yankees in Joplin, Missouri. I know the decision is basically there to make sure that you've colonized over here and made all of the states. That's what those modifiers are supposed to prevent, right? So, but I don't think they were supposed to prevent you from this. So we have no... yeah, they're all gonna become Dixies. I can't stop this. They're all gonna integrate into Dixies. Oh well. So be it. So, Britain, who have you annexed today? Okay, the Ottomans are actually resurging, which is good for them, I suppose. Russia is losing to Japan, which is kind of historical too. Oh. What happened here? Campaign for the abolition of capital punishment. Next up is the healthcare. I kinda want to do this law first. But it will also increase the... That's the problem though. I can't move it. The tooltip is gonna cover everything, right? Okay, so we're gonna need more bureaucrats. And we don't have any colonial migration anyway, because we are in America, I think. So I don't think we can ever make the states over in Africa. Which is kind of why we're also barred from trying to really be part of the Scramble for Africa. That's really the whole point. So I could probably have, instead of doing what I did, I should probably have just tried to build up and use my infamy to take bits of South America, destroy a few of the smaller nations that were attracting immigrants, and yeah, that sort of thing would probably have been a better idea. To just, you know, take control of all of America, rather than trying to intervene over in Africa. But so be it. What's done is done. I think... North Andean what? North Andean Patriots, that's on here. Why would I get notified about that? Oh, they're gone. That Andean country is all completely gone now. Wow, okay. And Peru has taken its place. I'd rather do the healthcare first. I know that's going to piss them off, but that's okay. The movement's still going to be there. So they're still going to try to enforce another reform, but that's okay. So I'm going to do the that reform next, I guess. Once we get to it. Once they become cranky enough again. Kaboom! Middle choice again. Let them fight it out, it's fine. And there are tons of diplomats and I don't know how to use them, as usual. And that's also why I dislike this whole mechanic. But I've been complaining about this so many times that you know this by heart by now. Oh, I should have gone for Hawaii. Because we really need to swing Hawaii into our sphere of influence, which we're doing. Because we do have the ability to annex them as soon as they are in our sphere now. Anti-colonial league, so... I'm fine with this center point there. Ignore it. Rearrange the upper house, that's fine. Fully funded healthcare. You're darn tootin' right. I mean, it's not like we're going to be the most populous country on the planet, I think. But we passed Austria-Hungary, if nothing else. We're closing in on France. Britain, though. 228,000. They're almost on par with China. I mean, that says something. And that's all because they start with India and hold it. Because of this. They're losing a tiny bit of people, but that's not... No, I still need a major war to break out. Instead of these wars for constant British nibbling at the world. Did the Dutch lose their great power status? They did. Sucks to be you, Dutch. That's what you get for trying to intervene here. But this was unexpected and annoying. Right, so we can't colonize anything there, we can't colonize anything here. They didn't fight a war here. They just got it. I assume they sphered it and they took it. That's my guess. Which we can't do. So yeah. Grumble. At least I know now, if I'm going to play the US again in this with this mod, I'm not going to bother with Africa, because we simply cannot get a foothold there. The mod prevents it. The only way we can get a foothold there is by pure conquest, and that's not possible, because of the infamy costs. Such is life. Anyway, truce with you is still on, right? Yes. Can we see when the truce is going to expire? 86. Not that we can do anything about it anyway, because we have more than a billion infamy. Oh well. Come to America, folks. Come to America. Not Peru. See what I mean? Peru has almost as much immigration as we do. That's kind of what pisses me off. Are you some kind of socialist paradise or something, Peru? Oh yeah, they are definitely a socialist. Oh boy. That explains a fair bit of things. So they probably have a ton of reforms passed, and that's why they're attracting people like crazy. No planned economy, please. Oh, where was that naval base? Dang it. Should have paid attention. I think that was the one up here. Yeah. Well, we have some naval bases, but that's not really going to help us either. Since we can't... Yeah, if they're going to get all the territory for free. We're going to be competing on all sides now. Grumble. Grumble. Anyway, they really want to abolish capital punishment, so... Sure. Transportation it is. Not that anyone's gonna leave. That was quick. Yeah, we're never gonna get it into our sphere. They're just gonna keep discrediting and banning us, and yeah, we're never gonna get anywhere. But it's fun to try. We want laissez-faire, right? Which, oh good god, half the population is supporting planned economy. Okay, that's yeah. I think I might have steered us a bit too far to go towards communism or socialism or whatever you want to call it. They aren't the same, just so you know. Anyway, the Empire of Brazil is still in their sphere. They cancelled the alliance, but they're still in their sphere, huh? Uh-oh. Okay, so you finished attacking them, and now you're attacking Benin, right? Acquisition of German Benin. Yeah, because I really want to fight Britain and Germany. So long, Benin. For no gain of my own. And that's Sokoto asking for... That's fine. Yeah. We can't stop this. But at least now I know how the mod works. Which is interesting. I kind of knew this already, really, but it's nice to see it in effect. So now I'm definitely never gonna do this again as America, because you never can never actually do anything. Liberal and anarcho-liberals gain 72% of the votes. That's fine. How do they get 72% of the votes? I don't quite understand that, but okay. Free banking. Yeah, that's fine. I don't read the events anymore, I just read the options. So I don't care what's up there. The only thing that matters is what's gonna happen, right? Everything else is flavor. And for the most part, it's just a small adjustment in between militancy and... Right, we have another focus. Anyway, Laos, an anarchic, okay, anarchic bomb throwers and communist rebels. Oh, lovely. Life is gonna be fun. Britain is mobilizing. What? Against Benin? Okay. Interesting. Mighty Benin. I think they did that because they thought we would be part of the war, but of course we chickened out. As you do. That's Kentucky, so Indiana, you're gonna promote some clerkies. Just a few clerks. 4% of the population as clerks, that's insane to be honest. At least if you're a country-like arts. Anyway, collectivist theory is done. Onwards. Those first at the very least, and we'll see what we do after that. I do think... When does this open up? 1900, so plenty of time for that. I mean, we still haven't done anything with the artillery, which is sad. It is really just sad. But I do think we need to go industry next. Try to get our economy up to par so we can actually build ships. Ooh. That's what they want to do, right? It is. Canada is no longer in their sphere, but of course they're still the dominions, so it doesn't really matter. If I were to attack them, they would still be protected, I assume. It's still a satellite. I can't justify with them because we have too high relations anyway, but... Right, I can't justify against them. Would be kind of silly if this was how it works, but... rearranging of the upper house, something stinks, that's... Whoa. Yeah, that's fine. Can't do either of these. But they are a satellite, so I'm fairly certain that they get taken over. Oh, good God. Annex Benin. Yeah, they're just gonna eat them alive. End of the Ottoman dynasty. Oh my. Yeah, they reformed to Turkey. Good for them. Wow. They're becoming quite strong now, so that could be interesting. And they've also pretty much killed Egypt. Huh. And Ethiopia just, you know, colonized for free, because why not? Yeah, it's so much event control now that I don't know how to influence this. Oh well. So much for Scramble for Africa, and everything is controlled by event that you can't do anything about. Oh my word. Here's the thing, we really want this at some point. Just not now. Just not now. We don't have to act on it though. It expires January of 1886. So we have a year. It's a free CB, so we can acquire one province. Unfortunately, we'll have to attack Britain. Of course, that's one problem. Problem number 2, they're allied to Germany. And quite a few other states. And they are freakish Britain. Could we do it? Probably. Would it be pleasant? Hell no. Oh, decisions. Well, we don't really care about their opinion of us. They have clearly already shown that they kind of hate our guts. Japan has become a great power. And they're probably still... oh yeah, they're just mobilized. Russia is mobilized. Britain is mobilized. Good God. Why the hell would Britain mobilize for this war? They might be short on armies. We're gonna take this anyway. Can you pause please game? There we go. A last demand. Succession of territory. Yeah, but I can't justify multiples of those. And there are quite a few things to pick from. Alaska belongs to us. None of our allies will fight alongside us. Not a one. But we know that Germany will fight against us. But this would be a way to get Alaska back. We could get Alaska back. And possibly more, but that would require more infamy, and that's not really something we have the capacity for. I don't know. I must admit I am tempted. I truly must admit I'm tempted. I have 2 armies here. That's a navy. 2 armies there. I don't see his armies, that's the thing. But if his forces are concentrated down in Africa, we should have an opportunity. Of course, our army down here is going to be toast. Most likely. I'll have to think about this, so I'll take a break, but that's this is interesting. Alaska might not be the greatest target, but I kind of want to have Alaska as US territory. Feels so wrong to see it be British. And I kind of also want to straighten out this, but that is going to be a lot of infamy for very little gain. It might be better for us to steal some stuffs down here. Because these are pretty juicy lands. With lots of pops. But I think Alaska comes first, right? Just for role-playing reasons. We'll see. Regardless, time for a break. Thank you for watching.